But it's true.
Sad but true.
Wow. Your bells will stop jingling.
I know, this is going to be annoying. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this the whole time.
Hopefully, I'll bend down.
Welcome back, YouTube, to Keeping It Neat with Derek and Nick. I am Derek, certified elf bourbon steward.
And I'm Nick, certified elf bartender.
And there you go. So, what we're going to be doing here is giving you some ideas for gifts for the coming up. What we have is Black Friday coming up.
Yeah.
The day when everyone becomes a ninja
Chaos.
warrior, chaos, fights in the streets, brawls, people waiting from like midnight the night before to get in line to get the TV that they could get online.
Yep.
But we appreciate that you're out there doing it, but remember the whiskey drinkers in your life and what maybe you can get them too.
Yeah.
So what we've put together is a couple of different gifts. Well, quite no more than a couple, that's for sure. But we have some gift ideas for you, and when you're out there looking for all your other stuff, maybe you can pick some of this up. And I'm thoughtful enough, because I'm a great elf, all of it's going to be listed down below with links. So you can just tap the link, follow it right to the magical place, and you can purchase it if you want.
I bet you made the nice list.
I did make the nice list. It's called the nice list, or it's just called the stuff that you want to buy list. It's down there below us.
Having way too much fun with this.
Yes, I know it is. And this bell jingling is kind of annoying, so I don't know how much longer this is going to last throughout this episode, but I'm going to stick with it for a little bit longer. The first gift on the list that you could find for the whiskey drinker in your life is the cocktail book. It has 50 different cocktails in there, and it's also going to have, there'll be a big picture of what it looks like. It'll be in the middle of the screen here. But it's got a little bit of the history of the cocktail, history of bourbon and whiskey in general inside of there, and 50 different cocktails that you can make with pretty much any kind of spirit that you may have at your house. So I think that's a pretty great gift for the whiskey drinker in your life.
For $17.96. It could be yours.
It could be yours for $17.96. Exactly.
Or no books. Because who likes to read? No, I'm just kidding. Actually, it's a pretty cool book.
It is pretty good. So we're going to go with that. And next on our list of gifts that you can get for the whiskey drinker in your life is a mixing glass set. This comes with the actual crystal mixing glass, spoon, strainer. And it also comes with a jigger inside of there also. So you get a couple of different things for that. And this one is $29.90. Again, all the links will be down below for you. Just click on it. You can follow it right to that.
That's not bad.
No, it's not bad. I mean, it's kind of cool. It's got like the big, long mixing spoon in there with it and stuff like that, which was huge when we were down in Kentucky. Everybody did that.
Yeah.
Right? No shakers. It was all, they put them all in the
yeah.
crystal mixing decanters. So it was kind of cool, but also for the way, if you don't already have it or they don't have it, kind of a cool set, you know, get them started on. If they don't have anything to do with the cocktails, go great with everything else. So let's go along with that. Next on our list for the whiskey drinker, gifts that are thoughtful from you and they will actually enjoy, is going to be a little taster pack, actually, or a bottle of whiskey, bourbon, whatever it may be. You can never go wrong with whatever they really like. So whatever they like to drink, that's what you should get. Right here, I just got this little taster pack. It's a Redbreast, so I got the Redbreast 12, the Lestau edition, and a 15-year in there. So you get 3 different little samples of each one. So before you buy the big bottle, we've told you before, try it. Try it first to see if you actually like it. So if they like Irishes, that's a great idea to get them going down that path, especially if they haven't tried it or they're already a Redbreast fan. Maybe that's something that they don't have in their life, so you can give them that. And it's only $21.99. You get 3 different ones and give it a try.
Yeah. And the next is one of my personal favorites, which I mentioned in a previous episode, which are the delicious Luxardo.
Luxardo, this is luxurious.
The original maraschino cherries. And these are the ones that are like, I cannot wait to crack these open. They are the best things you could ever put inside of any drink you make. They are so tasty, and especially after they soak up your favorite drink, you'll be in happiness.
Ooh.
This runs for $18.98. And yes, I did look off screen.
Yes, he did. They're over there magically.
Yeah.
Teleprompter. Yeah. Teleprompter Rebecca.
Thanks, Bourbon Babe. The next item up for grabs tonight, no. The other item you could do is this awesome glass with a bullet in it. So maybe you have a hunter friend or somebody who maybe is in the military or a police officer or someone who just likes ammunition. It's kind of cool. It's like, it's actually in the glass and it's like in there. Like you can't get that puppy out. So it's just kind of a cool little accessory. And with this, why not enjoy the new glass with Derek?
These are whiskey bullets. So much like
Awesome.
a whiskey stone, which is also on our list, but we'll show you that later. They look like bullets.
Yeah.
So you put them in the freezer, put them in the fridge, chill them down, drop them inside your whiskey so they doesn't water them down. But if you like a cooler whiskey, that'll keep them cold for you without watering it down. And it looks like bullets. And again, hunter, outdoorsman, they like whiskey. You know, maybe they have a cabin, they go on a hunting trip, whatever like that. Kind of cool to be able to pull that out with the boys and, you know, hey, you want one of these? And just a conversation starter. You know, hey, why not? So the glass is $19.99 and the bullets are $24.99.
Okay. And the next item we have are these awesome Woodford Reserve Bourbon Balls. And at first, I didn't know what to expect, and then I realized chocolate and deliciousness of my favorite bourbon.
Yeah.
Not favorite, but a
really
bourbon.
good one.
A really good
bourbon,
one.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, I mean, what else more do you want?
Yeah.
So these delicious treats are only $20.98. And not $2,000, no, $20.98. And they're a great little stocking stuffer, truthfully.
Yeah, that's a great idea. You know, put that in their stocking, you know, a little sweet treat that you can have with a little bourbon inside of there. So
And a little nut.
a little nut, yes.
Just like us.
Little nuts. And I'm going to lose this because the jingling is killing me, folks. Not going to lie to you. The
Bye-bye.
jingling's killing. Bye-byes. All right, no more jingles. Moving on. All right.
Now you look like you got out of prison.
Now I look like I just escaped a mad elf from jail. Arrgh. All right, moving on, folks. So next on our list of Christmas gifts for the whiskey lover in your life is going to be, you know what? I don't know what they're drinking out of. I mean, so why don't you get them some Glencairn Glasses?
Yeah.
This is a pack of 6 of them. This was $30.85.
That's nice.
Yeah. So, you know, I mean, it's great. It comes with 6 because the whole thing is, why just get, you can buy them one at a time. You can get 2. If friends come over, whatever, you want to be able to have a glass for them too. So get this one. For the price, it's not bad at all.
Or get this.
Ooh.
So Jameson Irish whiskey, it's actually made right from the bottle, and it's severed, and then I don't know how
they do like a round. They sand it to round over the edges. I was gonna say,
they sand.
Yeah,
you don't want like sharp glasses you go to drink. But it's awesome. And it works just as well as just a normal rocks glass.
Yep.
So different than this one, but fun. Also good accessory for the house.
Very good. Actually, it's $29.99.
Thank you.
No problem. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to help out because I'm an elf. I'm a worker elf. And so our next item for the whiskey lover in your life, stocking stuffer ideas. You know, something just to put in there.
Bring me some whiskey.
Bring me some whiskey, a pair of socks. Those are the grippy bottoms on there. So
nice.
I believe it says if you can read this, bring me some whiskey. I think is on the other one. So
fun.
Yeah. So little idea right there. That's $9.95. Not bad at all. Just throw it inside their stocking for Christmas. Mm-hmm. And the next item is the.
You want me to?
Yeah, I want you to.
Oh, it's not open.
You know, he has to unlock it. That's how it magically opens. Oh, so you get the whiskey stones.
It tells you how to use it.
Yes,
and it thanks you. I'm a mess.
Yeah.
So, these are what you're looking for. These are my best friend. I honestly use them very frequently at home. I have 2 different sets. I have one from...
This worked out better than I thought. Merry Christmas. And on to the next ones. What we have here is some different ice molds that you can get for your cocktails, really. If you want to drink your drinks with some ice in them, cool them down a little bit. Got a couple of different options for you. Going to go with my least favorite first. My least favorite is going to be the Silicone Mold round ice ball. This one is $8.59 for this. It's okay. The problem with it is it just doesn't really... The water seeps out from the mold itself, and so it becomes one big giant cohesive mass, and you break it off and you snap each one off individually. I mean, honestly, it's not too bad, but you can see the shapes. I mean, if you're going for perfection, then I wouldn't go with that one. If that's what you're looking for and you can't handle that kind of stuff and that's just going to stress you out, don't do it.
And that would stress me out, and that's why I suggest the biggest one of them all.
That thing's huge.
And this comes with twins, which is great, because everyone loves twins.
Everyone loves twins.
But they're honestly fun to look at, like the way the ice shapes out inside. It's mesmerizing. It's like relaxing. It's therapeutic. It also is a great thing to have in there and then listen to it as you pour it over. It's so soothing. So the most rewarding one out of all these, I think, is the Tavolo. This is $9.99.
$9.99.
So pay the extra buck. Get the big one rather than the 4.
Yeah,
in my opinion.
And they're a lot easier to utilize when you're stacking them and making them. You just fill up to a certain line, push that silicone top on, just put them in the freezer, and it does the rest. It fills it and fills in the whole void. Works out really well. The last one that was a little bit better than that one, and I don't know why it just did, but it had the similar problem with it. Is the skull ice. So basically, after you make it, it looks like little skull heads, which is kind of cool.
Yeah.
But it has the same problem as the small round ball mold. The water seeps out between the seams because there's no way to keep a tight seam on each one individually. So if you could find them the other way, these are $12.95. They're the most expensive one actually out of the entire lot. But again, it's a silicone mold, so they're very soft, and you're not going to be able to get that truly tight seal that's going to really give you those crisp, just like they show you in the commercials.
Yeah.
But that's 3 ideas right there for you for the whiskey lover in your life if they want some ice in their drinks.
There you go.
Our next gift on the list for the whiskey drinker that has everything and wants everything.
Maybe that's why you're supposed to keep it covered.
Is the smoke infuser. Woo! So for $69.95, and so basically I had a cocktail down in Kentucky, and basically what they do is they just fill it up with some smokiness there. And that's it. Really, that's what it is. It infuses your drinks with smoke. You can use it to infuse food with smoke. But yeah, so a little different idea there with that.
$69.95.
$69.95.
It's a good price.
Smoke infuser. So that's what that is right there.
Now, this one comes with 2 things of wood chips. However, with the wood chips, if you were to get them by themselves, they usually have like I think it's like 2 ounces or something. It was for $25 at Bed Bath & Beyond.
Yes.
So,
yeah.
And there's all that. I mean, you get them on Amazon in packs, so you can try different ones. So you choose whichever one you like. But we are going to try this out.
Oh, we are going to give this a whirl and some cocktails. Don't you worry about that. But yeah, so, for the whiskey drinker in your life that wants something different, that they have everything else, $69.95, smoke infuser, make those different kind of cocktails, add atmosphere to your room like we just did. Amazing,
it smells great in there.
And for our final gift that we can think of for the whiskey drinker in your life, very simple, very easy, and will make Christmas decoration or taking the decorations off the tree a lot more fun.
Yeah.
Is the Christmas Spirit balls. So these are small hollow Christmas balls that will hold about 1.5 ounces to 2 ounces of whiskey, your favorite whiskey.
For $14.99.
$14.99.
Steal.
And you just hang them on your tree as such.
Oh, I'm going to take this tree down.
Oh, man.
I got it.
There, you got it. So basically, so that's it right there. Again, I'll have some pictures up there for what they look like. But so that's it right there. You got your little Christmas ball, so you can sneak behind the tree and say, hey, honey, I got to go check the lights back here. And when Grandma's getting out of control. So you got to go to the back. And like I like to call it, you have a little bit of your whiskey here. Ooh, it smells delicious. I don't know what it is.
It's just a little bit of luxury.
In an otherwise ordinary life. But folks, thank you very much for watching. Down below, there'll be all the links for all this, and catch us again.
Talk to you soon. Hey, it's whiskey. Ho. Ho. Ho.
If you are ready and able to whiskey, be sure to drop a comment below. Hit those like and subscribe buttons and press notifications. Also follow Keeping It Neat on Instagram. Thanks for watching, kinfolk.